All right, it's time to continue with the main story. Get this done.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Oh, well.
I wonder what Helganquil civilization was like at its zenith.
I can imagine that'd be something you'd take an interest in.
There's no question it must have been advanced, like none either world has ever seen. We could surely stand to learn a thing or two from such a people.
I get that you're itching to delve into its history, but we've got bigger fish to fry right now.
Put a pin in it, and you can do all the research you want when you retire.
I can think of worse things than a retirement dedicated to research. As for whether Rena is amenable to an aging specimen...
It's a little early to be giving it serious thought just yet.
A man can dream, though. A man can dream.
Oh, we didn't say there's anything wrong with dreaming.
In your case, Dohalim, dreams have a habit of spiraling into something else.
You'll need to stay with us for now, though. You're too helpful to let retire.
Why do I feel this is less of a compliment and more of an ultimatum?
Just a friendly suggestion.
I think I can beat the Swordbreaker, though. I think I can do it. It's not even necessarily going to take perfect play from me. It's just going to require certain, like, a bare minimum expectation of my party members.
Looks like we've warped into that pit of astral energy.
And even if they don't work the way I want them to, like they did there, I can still make it work. It's just gonna take a lot longer, and it's gonna require a little bit more perfect play from me. I might go back and do it, or try it again.
Helganquil!
Guess they don't need their Red Woman disguises anymore.
Wait, can you understand us?
It's no use. We're not going to get through to them.
So they really are being controlled. In that case, we've got no choice.
I ain't afraid of no
I knew
ghost.
there was something off here.
They're not pulling punches. We have no choice but to beat them at their own game.
Lightning condemned! Seal! In here! Far beyond the darkest sky! I hold!
Benediction.
Shooting star!
You must retire healing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help. Glad you're on our side, Dohalim.
Seal! In here! Annihilate! More for the sacrifice!
I'll burn it all!
Fine.
Flaming pillar! Fire!
Far beyond the darkest sky!
At least you were doing big damage.
Is that a healing arm?
It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful.
Shooting star! Lightning condemned!
Victory is within reach.
Dig deep, and we can do this!
Just this fervor, little one.
Lightning condemned! Sleep now!
I'm ready.
We can't.
In an instant! Impact clock!
Got Encyclopedia Uglica?
Alphen,
I can't forgive them for what they've done, but I hate killing them. They don't even know why they're fighting. How does that even make them any different from the Dahnan slaves?
Perhaps. However, if we don't make a choice, the guilt of not doing anything will be that much worse.
Yeah, I know. I hate for it to be like this. But if it happens again, you won't find me hesitating to act.
I wonder if we're going to get attacked again.
If we lose heart now, this whole mission is over. We have to stay the course.
120 enemy types.
I thought there'd be more dirt and rocks and stuff underneath the hollowed ocean, but it's all artificial.
I would imagine they're remnants left behind by the Helganquil, seeing as there's little actual land remaining.
It's incredible. Do you think it stretches all the way down to the center of the planet?
Hey, these guys built Lenegis, remember? They probably did this in a weekend.
If they had the power to create things like this, did they really only use those immense capabilities to serve the Great Spirit? Or rather, was that the only use the Great Spirit let them use their capabilities for? We haven't seen anyone here except Helganquil. Looks like this place really is their home planet.
The true citizens of Rena. What a shame that they have become nothing more than puppets to the Great Spirit. To think of the promise their accomplishments once held. They had the potential to be great indeed.
Do you think we could have got along with them? You know, if we had met under different circumstances. Like
all of us, you mean? I suppose it's difficult to say for sure. We don't even know if they would see us as being on an equal level with them or not.
I think we may have had the chance once, before the Renan Great Spirit came along and changed everything.
You and Alphen both share an optimism. A strong willingness to believe in hope.
Do you think that's foolish?
On the contrary, I should like to take a leaf from your book myself. In tragedy's aftermath, hope is all we have.
Just look at the size of that thing. And Helganquil's technology certainly is impressive. And they don't seem to do things by halves either. In the past 300 years. No, even before that. Just how many people, Renan or Dahnan, do you think have ever seen this?
Regarding the past 3 centuries, at least, I'd say there's a good chance that we're the first. Also, while I get that it's impressive and all, I'm just amazed you're still standing around gawping at it at a time like this. Sometimes I wonder about your priorities.
I can understand where he's coming from. More to the point, does anyone know where it leads?
What do you mean where it leads? To the center of the planet, of course.
And that doesn't strike you as sounding just a little bit, oh, I don't know, far? There has to be a quicker way to get there, right?
Yeah. With all this technology at their fingertips, it seems pretty unlikely that they'd make that kind of journey on foot. There must be some kind of device somewhere. Let's see if we can figure out how to use it.
Borrow one of their contraptions? You're either brave or out of your mind.
If it works for them, there's no reason it wouldn't for us. Why make things harder for ourselves?
You know what he's like, Law. Once he gets an idea in his head, there's no talking him out of it.
Alright, if possible, I am not gonna fight that.
Six-armed giant. Is this the Zoogle from the request?
It's not only alive, but completely uninjured.
We'll just have to see for ourselves if it's really as ferocious as they say.
I don't need to waste resources before the final battle. Speaking of resources, actually. Okay. We're lacking on orange gels and things like that. But we have...
Is this a dead end?
It appears this whole room functions as an elevator. That apparatus there is likely what's used to control it.
I wonder how the Renans avoided being mind-controlled like the Helganquil. Do you think it might have something to do with the fact that they were originally Dahnans?
I'd say it's likely. Which is pretty ironic when you think about it.
Ironic?
The Renans have committed grave injustices against the Dahnans. But it was all of their own volition, not because they were being controlled. Now, it turns out they themselves were once Dahnans too.
Which must mean that the root of their evil isn't the Great Spirit, but something inherent in all of us. Our free will.
Now hang on, though. It was that same free will that allowed Xion and Dohalim to choose to fight alongside us. Without it, we wouldn't have been able to beat hatred and forge all those connections we've made. Free will is what saved us, right?
Law's entirely right. In any case, it certainly can't hurt to look on the bright side every now and then.
Yeah. Where there's hope, there's a way.
What'd he say?
He said, without a doubt.
Forgot the sucker at the end of it.
What the? Where did they come from?
Less worry, more action. Concentrate.
I'll be saving this one. These things really get on my nerves.
Turn the tables.
Raging Cascade!
Here I go. Go. Do it.
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Raging Cascade! Raging Cascade! Magic is ammo! You get the jet. Annihilation! Maelstrom! Blah, blah, blah. Thunderblade! Hit! Go get him!
More sequels?
Keep calm and take her down! Get top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
As impressive as always.
Ah, and here I hope I was included.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Keon actually look flustered. Maelstrom! All disasters day one! Come forth and healers of purity! Maelstrom! All disasters day one! Come forth and healers of purity! Maelstrom! Take it! Go! Retreat! Reinforcements? Here goes! Hit! Gemini, I'm ready! Kizara! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Lightning
I didn't realize there were still so many of them alive.
This one's mine!
Field! Radiant here! Divine Savior! All disasters! You get the gist! Kizara! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! All hearts require complete focus! Here I go! Searing Thunderblade! The magic is there! Burning Strike! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Here goes! Not so fun now!
Your astral arts are truly incredible.
Every little bit helps, right?
Indeed it does.
I'll keep pushing.
It's time to finish
Oh.
this!
Enemies are respawning
Consuming
or
wildfire!
entering the battle.
We're good to go! Fire! Here goes! Do it! Take that! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Lightning condensed!
Eat dirt!
Field! More for the stockpile!
Oh.
Field! Glacial speed! Field!
I think a meteor storm will
Armor won't save you.
be pretty nice.
I'm ready.
Lightning condensed! You have such an incredible technique!
Brute force is nothing without elegance of
In
form.
here! I don't know if I'd say nothing. Meteor storm! I'll heal you all!
You picked the wrong fight!
Lightning condensed! Sleep now! Burning field! Glacial spear! In here! Freeze lancer! I never miss! Meteor storm! Blah blah blah! Take this! You get the gist! In here! I'll be saving this one!
Ow. What was that?
It's magic is in! Field! Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Save you.
Freeze laser! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Rain down and purify all!
Take this!
Radiant here! Burn! Do it! I'm on a roll!
You fight better at a distance.
The further away, the better.
You and I both.
Sleep now! Burning strike! Let them blah blah blah! Sleep now! Fire! Hit! Go get him!
Okay.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Even in such a harsh environment as this, there are still creatures here?
You think they're native to Rena? Or could they be Zeugles somehow?
Whatever they are, they're dangerous. Watch yourselves around them.
Elemental defense. Work on that one next. Let's see. All right, you're basically out of stuff to do.
You think that pit stretches all the way to Rena's core?
If that's true, then if we go down, we should find the Great Spirit at the bottom.
We could get there even faster if we simply jump down instead.
You sound alarmingly serious when you say that.
Little help! Hear me, flame of fury! Lightning!
Ready and ready!
Blah, 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 that's in here! Insect. Just stay on the ground. That'll bring you down. Blah, blah, blah.
Pesky airborne
Sleep
scoundrels!
now. Sounds like a job for your Demon's Descent!
Flashing fang!
Blah, 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 that's in here! Sleep now. Flame of fury! Burning sealed!
Be still!
Flame Lancer! I can do this all day! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you! Water, hear my call! Nail thread! Spear, here's evil!
Turn the tables on!
There are 4 more left!
Ready? No time to hold back!
Security! Hear me, flame of fury!
Never see what I can do!
Lightning contested! In here! Holy Lancer! Exert! Sealed! Fire! Here goes! Hit! One more! Flawless flight! Magna Ray! By the power of water!
Ignite!
Where are you going?
Finish it!
Theon, astral energy! Full throttle!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Hi, Hoodle!
No cause face me!
Lightning condemned! Sealed!
Resonate with the earth!
Sleep now!
On your knees! Your reflexes will not serve you well here. Ending you apart! Severing wind! Bloody howling!
Sealed!
Soaring red spear! Mirage!
Sleep now!
Shockwave flash!
Searing Shooting star! My will! Maelstrom! Tornado!
Oh my god.
Sleep now! Searing
Here I come!
Freeze Lancer!
Dragon Swarm!
Freeze Lancer!
Thunder! The flame inside me yearns!
Oh my gosh.
Ending you apart!
You see how fast I was casting those? That was insane.
Come forth! Security! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
That was absolutely insane.
We won that by a mile!
Etunum junk. Let's investigate this. Doesn't this just look fun?
Little help! Sleep now!
I'll take you all on!
In here! I can handle it!
I can carve through them!
Shooting star! That'll bring you down!
In a bind! Too fast! 10 pack! I'll trip it up!
Nice work!
In here! Lunar Caribbean!
Penguin Blast!
Shooting Star! Marks require complete focus!
Victory!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
Breath of life! Heal my wearied companion! Be still!
Resurrection! Lightning condemned!
Now or never! Smash you!
In here!
Be still!
Sealed! Glacial Spear! Piercing Sword! Freeze Lancer! Shooting Star! All disasters! You get the best! One more!
Sword Rain Alpha! No further!
By the power of water! All disasters!
Weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right at rain in no time.
Lightning condemned! In here! Glacial Spear! Piercing Evil!
Sleep now.
Freeze Lancer!
It's time to finish this.
That just ate my shooting star.
Consuming Wildfire!
You suckafoo.
I'm going to need to use
You
all
picked
the
the wrong
power
fight.
lightning condemned to accomplish this.
Take this! Now it's let loose!
Armor won't save you! Sleep now.
Demon Fang!
Demon Blast! That'll bring you down. Do it, Jess! Johaline!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
It ain't for you.
Hoodle? This will be a delicious piece of cake. Lightning condemned! In here!
Eternal Devastation!
Sealed! I think I'll pass on the handshake. Sealed!
This one's
I'll
mine!
be saving this far enough!
This guy has a charge.
Sleep now.
I can carve through armor! Devastation! No further!
Magna Ray!
There!
Radiant
Breath of life! Heal my weary
Lightning
companion!
condemned! Sleep now. Sealed! Radiant Pierce!
Double Demon Fang!
Shooting Star! All disasters!
Coming through!
You ate my shooting star again, dog. We're supposed to be a team.
Lightning condemned!
Dragon Sword! Ignite!
Sleep now. Gemini Aqua! In here! Searing Flame! Reload! All disasters! Blah, blah, blah. Glacial Spear! Piercing Eagle!
Finish it!
Alpin! Astral Energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
These structures don't look like anything built by the Renans, or even what we saw in the Forbidden Zone.
Perhaps this is the true architectural style of the Helgankro. Or perhaps the opposite, given their situation.
You mean like how some places favor building stuff with stone, while others rely on wood?
That's an interesting way of looking at it. I'll have to inquire with Hevrecht 35 about it sometime.
You do that. Come on, come on.
Out of our way! Sleep now.
I shall ensure you survive this!
Sleep now.
Elusive deity!
Driving
me mad! Demon Fang! In a blind freeze! Demon Fang! Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
You must be tired of killing me. I'm merely doing what I can.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you. Maelstrom! Lightning condemned!
I'm ready!
Go! Sion! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! Water! Magic is
Guys are getting slapped up.
Here's evil! Freeze Lancer! Celestial do it!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
It's possible we can make it, but not going to risk it.
Discourteous, aren't you?
And here, here's evil! Seal Lancer! Shooting star! Hear my call! Seal! Sleep now!
Your arms are really
It's thanks to you I can use them. Do it! Just watch it! This one's got your name on it!
to action. You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Oh, friend.
Those thorns.
Not letting them get in our way.
That equipment should come in handy.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Lightning condemned! In here!
These guys are so annoying.
Blah, blah, blah. In here! Careful! It has some kind of camouflage!
Can't get out of this!
I'm going to need to use
All the power of my healing art.
Lightning condemned! In here! Get on in there with the others! Here I go! One more! Close one! Magic is out! Sleep now!
I need something.
You need to be healed!
How the mighty have fallen.
Lightning condemned! Sleep now!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Blah, blah, blah! Magic! Sleep now! Shooting star! Here's a healing arc!
That's unfortunate.
Double Demon Fang!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara! This can't
Time
be
to let
happening!
it rip. Stay away from my
We're
friend.
together! Do or die!
Whenever you're gonna stop its charge, any day now.
Save you! Begin!
Double Demon Fang! Looking grim. Hold tight.
We've been through far worse before!
Right. Time to turn the tide. Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
By the power of...
Demon Fang!
I won't give up!
Double Demon Fang!
Trying to keep people alive.
Ready to go!
The flame inside is yours to be free!
Close one!
Out of the woods. Eat dirt!
Here goes! I'm ready! Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
There's this like delay going on here.
Pieces! Attack time! Air pressure! Sleep now! I'm all stuffed up! These ones can throw strings around us! That'll bring you down!
On pesky airborne scoundrels.
In here! Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the puzzle to me! Divine Savior!
Not today!
Lightning condemned!
Rotating pile.
Sleep now, Elfin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Elfin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you! This is Lost! Demons descend!
Flashing fang!
I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more healing for now.
I think I want to fight that. Ooh, did I make it or didn't I make
No
it?
further!
That is the question.
In here! Help this radiant Shooting star! Use the healing art! I can't hold on much longer!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Blah, 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 Divine Savior! Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Rinwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Nonsense. We got this. We no longer have this. We're gonna fight this guy first, and then we're gonna find out where we stand.
Out of our way! Lightning condemned! In here! Here's evil!
Time to cross blades!
Shooting
Not
star!
today!
Will this help? Field! Healing circle! In here!
Now I can let loose.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Far beyond the darkest skies! I call upon
Blood.
burning glacial spear! Here's evil! Freeze laser!
Carve through armor!
In here!
Take this! Bloody hell! I'm not done!
Sleep now!
This one's all
Healing
mine!
circle! Shooting star! Blah blah blah!
Demon
In here!
blade!
Searing flame!
Here I
Reload!
come!
Field! Radiant! Here! Outstanding form! Here! I'm out of ammo! Blah blah blah! Do it! Sion! Astral energy! Full throttle! I've never seen so many bullseyes!
I couldn't have done...
That guy got slapped, by the way.
Wow! You've got to be lucky to find this stuff!
Indeed. I can tell it's quite the find.
We're gonna let it lapse.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Holy cow. Wait, I'm being called. Alright, Mama. You can leave a voicemail. I definitely don't want to fight these guys. Oh my gosh.
My...
Prayer plate for you. Actually, not as big of an upgrade as I was
Word.
expecting it to be.
This must be the
We haven't
work of
upgraded her
Providence.
armor in
Proper
such a
what
long
now?
time.
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
Oh, we're definitely not getting around this.
Let's dispose of the trash.
These guys are so annoying too.
Can't get out of this!
Lightning condemned! Sleep now. Two heads! What's not even there? Searing flame! Reload!
Soaring blast! This one's mine!
Shooting star! You get the gist. Sleep now. Corruption! In here! By the power of water! Shooting star! Down!
Do you require
Corruption! Nail! Opera!
down on the ground? Benediction
Lightning condemned! Ammo!
Heal!
Sleep now. I'm all stuffed up. It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Gemini off! Blah, blah, blah!
Heal my
Sleep
weary
now.
companion! Anything in armor is all mine!
I think I'm coming down to something grave.
A chronic inability to read the room?
A malady your art cannot
In
fix.
here!
Hurricane thrust!
Shooting star!
Not today!
You get the gist. Maelstrom! Blah, blah, blah. Maelstrom! I owe you, Sion. Healing is what my art
The double maelstrom. What you gonna do about it?
Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
Gosh, there's a lot of dudes over there. Gonna leave you to your own devices. You just chill. Guarding a red treasure chest. Oh my gosh.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Come and face me!
Deal. That'll bring you down. In here. Get out there. As if the normal creatures
Ah! I'm free!
Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Purge malevolence. Magic is there. Freeze lancer.
Ignite!
Too much to handle.
Wait, Freeze Lancer? Oh,
Lightning condemned.
I goofed it.
Sleep now. Here I feel. In here. Magic is there. Sleep now. North and south high. Oh, sparkling stars of light. Rain down in pure gold. Let them Meteor storm.
You picked the wrong fight!
Lightning condemned. And again. Sleep now. Gemini off field.
Wait, no, that's not. Oh.
Freeze lancer. Blah, blah, blah. Maelstrom. You get the gist. Maelstrom. You get the gist. Maelstrom. All disasters made one. Come forth and heal it from purity. Maelstrom. Lunar
A charge like that could easily be fatal. They took a lifetime to master.
Then I'll have to keep training.
I've used too much. Nothing will hold me back.
March require complete focus. Sighted. Go, go. Far beyond the darkest sky. I call upon thee. Glacial sphere. Here's Negative
Coming through!
Alright, that should kill both of them.
Now!
Since my shooting star completely missed.
Benediction
Here's the Get toasty!
Burn strike!
How are you still alive?
Healing to the wind! Air thrust!
Here I come! Dragon swarm!
What would I do without you? Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
That equipment should come in handy.
Alright, this fight's gonna suck. I should have marked like a long time ago, but try to remember to mark after this fight.
Hi, Hoodle!
You picked the wrong fight!
Sleep now! Feel!
Can it hide itself?
Attack time! Air pressure! Shooting star!
I am stuck. Wait, I didn't cast that.
Freeze laser! Never miss!
Yeah, I cast that.
Lightning condensed! Feel!
Burn in hell!
Sleep now! Back into the fray! In here! Meteor! Blah, blah, blah! Nail thrust! Blah, blah, blah! Nail thrust! The close one!
Take this!
Lightning condensed! In here! Flame! Blah, blah, blah! Nail thrust! I can't hold on much longer! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Holy Land! Close one! Lightning condensed!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara! Lightning!
My call!
Thunderblade! Lightning condensed! Thunderblade!
What in the world? Dohalim! I'm alright. I'm still standing.
Magic is there! Thunderblade! Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
No place here!
Got the arts off.
You attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Oh my gosh. You suck a fool.
Not against a worthy opponent. In an instant! Impact block!
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Nonsense. Alright, let's save. Mark, this might have been a longer part, maybe I'll cut it up a little bit earlier.